Hey everyone, KIC here, and last episode I had what I'm going to call a pretty good sized raid by some pirates, and managed to survive that. Not entirely sure how, but I guess random number generator was on my side, I don't know, something along those lines. And so here we are, picking right back up where that left off. Now I had started kind of marking out some spots here for some mining to be done, and it looks like the Nose and Oz have kind of started on that at least. Not a ton, but they're getting there. That's alright. It's going to take a little while. And it looks like, actually, I might even be able to get more steel out of that. We'll just kind of have to wait and see how this turns out. But I'm thinking more steel will be necessary, so more steel. That's just kind of the plan. Waiting for yet another big raid to come in. It's going to happen sooner or later. I just know that to be true. Just the way it is. Oz, I thought you were going to haul that granite chunk. You want to come back and haul that chunk? I would kind of appreciate that. Let's go ahead and mark some of these ready to go. That'll kind of force them to haul some chunks anyway. And then I can go ahead and mark... Let's go ahead and mark you to be hauled, and you to be hauled, and you, and you, and you. No, you're not a one. There we go. Whatever. We're good. And maybe somewhere, someone will go ahead and move this wood back here, and this wood, and that, all that stuff that is completely blocking the wind turbine from having any sort of efficiency whatsoever. And there's just so much stuff to do. There's all this fruit lying around, there's all these chunks that need to be moved, there's all these piles of meat that need to be cooked up, all this blood to be cleaned up from basically piles of meat and that sort of stuff that it's just not pretty. And look at that. There's still a bunch of... There's a bunch of steel lying around now. Let's go ahead and get rid of just a little bit more of the wall. I don't want to do too much. I kind of would like to let them work on other things, but... Slowly getting there. And look at that. Bluebird got some strawberries out of her last batch there. That's pretty good. Not a ton, but, you know, whatever. It'll add to the pile. There's still 67, and then all the agave that dropped out of the sky, that'll help too. Don't care about eclipses because I don't use solar, so take that, Cassandra. Thank you very much. I don't think anyone is in the general neighborhood. I'm just going to take a quick peek here. Yep, no one's around. That's kind of a shame. Let's just check on factions. Yeah, most everyone hates me. That's fine. I kind of prefer it that way, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's not a big deal. That's just what happens. They attack you, you ruthlessly destroy them, they get angry, they attack you, you continue to ruthlessly destroy them. Oh, that's what the problem is. It just dawned on me. Where are you? Remove... add no roof region. I need to add one right... there. That's the problem. See, look at that. I knew I was forgetting something. I call these guys idiots, and yet, who's the idiot at the controls, right? I know, it's okay. You were thinking it. I don't have to worry about it. I know you were thinking about it. So, back to all this stuff. I would really like them to clean things up, but there's still stuff to do. And you know what, here, just for kicks, let's go ahead and research something. I don't know what to research. Gun turret cooling, sure, why not? That'll get an extra round out of the turrets. That would actually be highly, highly useful, because that would be an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rounds that are fired per burst at the attacker. So let's go ahead and roll with that. And you know what? I totally built these wrong, didn't I? I built something off somewhere. I think this one should have been right there, and bummer. Maybe I should take care of that. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Deconstruct and deconstruct. And then we'll go ahead and put them back together where they belong. And deconstruct. Not to say that this is going to work in any way, shape, or form, but whatever. That's the plan. Because I feel like I'm kind of stuck with this particular layout right now. I don't feel like I really have options to do anything else, because there's just not enough time to completely rebuild all of this stuff. Maybe I don't need to rebuild it. Maybe it's salvageable. I don't know, but I don't feel like I have a lot of time to work with it, so that's why I'm just kind of piling on. It's working for right now, so that's what I'm doing. And why did that build a roof? I don't understand that. Did I not build a wall? I built a turret. So why is there a roof there all of a sudden? I don't get that. Can I do that? What happens? Now the roof is gone. Huh. I don't understand that. I don't necessarily want there to not be a roof right there, but I don't understand why one popped up. I didn't think that sandbags qualified as a structure in that regard, but maybe they do. I don't know. Interesting. Well, since they just dropped a bunch of those things quickly, let's go ahead and add one more to the pile. Why not? Let's really complete this and make all the attackers not want to come visit. Kind of thinking maybe I should build... I don't know. I'll let them drop one more turret and I'm just gonna have to try and move on to other stuff. I don't know what else to do with it right now. Like I said, I don't feel like I have time, and maybe I really do. It's hard to tell. It's really difficult to be certain right now. Okay, so something I had wanted to do involved getting another geothermal plant going, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do quite that. That one and this one right here, those are the two closest, aside from the one I'm already using. Suppose I could just drop some more wind turbines down. I think that will have to suffice for now. Let's go ahead and add another no roof region. Let's just do all of that right there. That'll be fine. And then we're going to do power, and we'll do wind turbine, and do something like that. I realize I need to add to my no roof region. That's fine. But where do I want to go? I want to go right there, and then right there. That'll get me 3 in there. Let's go ahead and add to that no roof region, because that needs to go out just a little bit more. I think that'll be okay. And then, hey, look at that. That was not too long to get all of that researched. That was kind of cool. Good deal. So let's go ahead and drop those guys right there, and I'll find out as soon as they're built whether I went far enough. I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm okay. We'll find out shortly. But I do have a bunch of turrets ready to go now, which I am enjoying that, so bring on the next massive wave, and we'll see if they bust right through like it ain't no thing. I keep expecting it, but it hasn't happened yet. And look at that, all the agave was picked up, so that's good. All the strawberries are still lying around. They're going to spoil pretty soon. I might want to actually consider just hauling stuff for a while, letting them just kind of do their own thing for a bit. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and it just doesn't happen. I keep forcing them to work. I don't know, maybe one of these days I will actually allow them to do stuff of their own accord. I just wouldn't count on it. So what's the best way going to be to get power? Let's just go right through there, and we'll just connect it because I'm anal. We'll do that. Bummer. Stupid blights. I actually had crops to lose this time. That's no good. But I'm just going to connect it right there into the network. That'll be fine. And let's go ahead and, because I just totally blew through a bunch of steel, let's go ahead and mine some more steel out. And I should probably, you know what? Here, cancel that. Don't do that just yet. Let's do a granite wall. We're going to do one right there and one right there. I'm just fearing a roof collapse right there. And I don't want someone to be killed because I'm an idiot. I've already gotten them damaged, injured, etc. because I'm an idiot. I don't want to get them killed because I'm an idiot. That seems really, really unfair. Oz over there is pretty hot because it is 90 some odd degrees over there, and only, must be because of the thermal room. So you know what I need to do over there? I need to go ahead and build, let's do one more wall right there, because then I need to do a, Wooden door is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. That way I can build a bit of an airlock, because it is nice and hot in there. So I don't really want anyone hanging out in there too much, and I'd like to keep some of that heat out, at least for the time being. And I can always drop that door if I want to get heat back into the building, I guess, but not, I don't know. It wasn't really necessary during winter, so I don't see any reason why it should be necessary again, or at all, or something. I know what I'm trying to say. There we go. Temperature looks like it is slowly dropping, so it will balance out in just a little while here, and then everything should be good indoors. Nose's room should be a little more comfortable for him. Suppose I could have him take his parka off, but eh. Don't you love when you have to cough and you get that little tickle in the back of your throat and all of a sudden you can't speak and you sound funny? Yeah, that was me right there. That's what that was. Yep. Couldn't speak. Sounded all goofy. Goofier than normal anyway. Still a bunch of stuff to haul. One of these days, I'll let them do everything. In fact, here, I'm going to go hands off for just a few seconds. That way they can do whatever they need to do. In this case, it looks like Bluebird is... I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she is hauling berries. She's not, because there's only 7. Go haul berries. Go plant? No, you're going to cut plants down. But you're not going to haul berries when you come back in. Ah, man. You go outside, you cut down plants, put new ones in. You're coming back inside. Go ahead and bring some of them with you. That would be really helpful. I would appreciate it. So it's definitely cooler in here now compared to how it was. It's still not as cool as the rest of the complex, but, you know. Ooh, heat wave. But not too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's make a parka pile. That, kind of like the sound of that. Let's do a stockpile. We'll do, where's that going to go? 1, 2, 3. That's going to be the stockpile for clear all apparel. We want parkas. And that is going to be the preferred parka pile, because everyone should have a preferred parka pile. That just makes sense to me. And you know what? Here, let's go ahead and gear. You can... Oh, you're not... Oh, that's right. They're all wearing... I forgot they're all wearing power armor, so they're not wearing parkas. So you know what? Never mind. Delete. Duh. Of course they're not wearing parkas. They're wearing power armor. And you know what? They're just going to have to deal with being hot, because they're not taking their power armor off. It would just be my luck that something happens, like a rabbit goes crazy and bites off all their toes or something. I don't know, just don't go outside. Problem solved. Boom, look, it's so much cooler inside. It's a mere 82. That's actually not bad at all. 86, 84, 89. Yeah, I suppose I could do some sort of airlock right here too, and I just haven't. But, you know, whatever. They'll survive. It's really not that hot. Hey, I've been waiting for something to happen. Crazy rats, where are you guys? You are right there. Boom, done. Great. I am so excited to have someone come and test the new defense system out. In fact, okay, hold on. Let's see. Turn all these guys on. See how much power that leaves. It's just enough to turn that guy on. And if I want to be a real jerk, let's go ahead and toggle power on all of these. And let's see, how much do I have now? Boom, look at that. Congratulations, guys. You are lit up in the broad morning light or something. And you are all getting messed up. Look at that. Franco is already leaving. He's done. Oh, Nose, what are you doing? Here, stand around and shoot. Oh, that guy got destroyed. You probably shouldn't stand right there and shoot, but I'm having you stand there and shoot because I'm a jerk. Go ahead and take care of whatever happened to you. Couple of gunshots. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm not too concerned about you. Okay, sun lamps, you go off. These lamps, you go back on. Let's go ahead and turn that back on, and you guys can all go off. 16 turrets. That was... For such a really crummy kill box, that was super efficient and really kind of cool to watch. I admit I rather enjoyed how that looked. That was pretty fun. And wow, there's only one guy alive. Figures you're not a cannibal. Why would you be? Wow, there's a lot of bodies in there. Bluebird, what you doing? You're hauling steel because you're probably making repairs? I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, you're hauling to that pile. Well, here, Oz. Since you have nothing better to do aside from repair, go ahead and start stripping all these people, and then... Nope. Don't capture her. Strip her. And strip him. And strip him. And strip that guy. Strip that guy. Strip that guy. Is that a Devil Strand Duster? Can you wear that? What happens if you do that? Yeah, that's right. You take off your power armor. Don't take off your power armor. In fact, here, you know what? Go ahead and haul that. Haul that right now. Because if someone comes around and wants to buy that, that's going to be worth an arm and a leg. Here, let's go ahead and haul those. Probably haul the rest of the stuff too, but whatever. It's fine. Here, let's go ahead and make these meals available just because. And you know what? Okay, Oz, why don't you come back over here? And oh, you're gonna go eat. Cool, good deal, buddy. You go eat. And then I have a trick for you. A trick? No, I have a request for you. I would like you to go ahead and fire at tail. Come on, you can do it. I should have given you an R4. Oh well, good job. And here. Let's see, did that perhaps? No, I was hoping maybe that would get him up to a 10. How is he doing anyway? Yeah, it's going to be a while before he hits 10 because they're not really doing any fighting. I think that stuff kind of goes down with time if you're not actually working on it, so... oh well. Man, just stuff everywhere. Look at this. Cloth jackets everywhere. Some donkey leather. I think that's right. Is that donkey? Dromedary? I think that's right. Synthread jacket. Man, there's some stuff that can sell for a pretty penny in here. But, I don't know. What am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? If I don't get anyone coming by to buy stuff, look at that. There's the spike from collecting all this junk. Then what are you supposed to do with it? I think I'm going to go ahead and make a wood pile somewhere else just so that all the clothing and stuff can fit in there without any problem. I have a lot of wood from knocking all those trees down. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a new stockpile. We'll do that, we'll say right there. That looks like a fantastic place to make a wood pile. So let's go ahead and make this, we don't want, yes, raw resources, and wood is going to go in there. You are going to be the preferred pile. That'll be fine. And, alright, I love psychic drones. Let's see how bad these are. Oop, wrong one. 15, oh, it's a pretty good one. Yeah, slept in the heat, you're hot. Witness stranger's death, there's bodies everywhere. I guess there aren't bodies everywhere now, since I had them take care of those pretty quickly, but... yeah, the guys are not happy with that drone, but suck it up, man. You'll deal with it. Kind of wondering if I'm going to get anything else before the end of this episode. This last attack came pretty late into it, so I kind of think I'll be okay. But that does beg the question of, what in the world am I going to have them do next? Kind of have a, I guess, really reasonably effective kill box going, so I don't know, maybe I should start kind of working on some other random stuff. Let's go ahead and do hydroponics, why not? I haven't messed with hydroponics much, and it seems like that might not be a bad idea because it's going to turn really cold again soon. And let's go ahead and... never did really finish mining this stuff out. I should go ahead and do that too. Hey, travelers. Maybe they... oh, look at that. More dead stuff. Dead muffalo, dead muffalo, dead muffalo, dead muffalo. Wow, there's a lot of dead muffalos. Why'd they all die? I don't know. Curious. Let's see. Careful shooter. Ooh, you're psychically dull. Fast walker. Steadfast. Are any of you guys about to break? Because that would be really hilarious. Kind of happened a couple episodes ago, and I didn't quite catch on right away what was happening. And once I realized, well, that's kind of funny, and I wish I would have caught on sooner, because then I wouldn't have made my guys stand around and get punched like they did. That was really rude of me. You know what, while you guys are running around, here, Oz, just go ahead and equip that for the time being. Thank you very much. Bluebird, as soon as you're done, go ahead and equip that. Thank you very much. And Nose, just because you can, go ahead and equip that. Thank you very much. I know, it doesn't make any sense to give him the minigun, but I just kind of want to have a little fun with it at some point. So, hey, why not, right? Okay, so I have been wanting to do this. Let's go ahead and start mining this out a little bit more. Let's give them a little bit more room and do a little exploration. You never know what you might find in here. And then we can go ahead and go one more there. I know I long ago said I'd like to maintain 2 layers, so you know what? Okay, fine. I said I would maintain 2. Let's go ahead and maintain 2 right there. Even though I only have 1 right here. I know. And 1 over here. I guess it really doesn't matter. But I'll just have him start mining that stuff out first, and then kind of see if there's anything around. Wouldn't mind opening this up a little bit too. This would make a nice little hydroponics area, so might end up doing that. We'll see. Looks like the berries are coming along just fine. Still have a bunch of potatoes from that first original year of growing. Not a ton, mind you, but quite a few. I'm a little surprised at how long they've lasted. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should have them go wander around and pick some of the stuff up that's just lying around. There's some cool stuff out here. I mean, uranium... Well, I guess I'm not really doing anything with uranium. I don't think there's enough to really make anything. That's something I've wanted to do, too. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... Inventory button it decides it wants to work this time. 250. Okay, let's go ahead and, since you are opening all this stuff up, that is quite handy. Let's go ahead and have you open up some more over here. We'll say right about like so. That'll work. Oh, what do we have going on? Hey, look at that. Drop pods. Oh, you guys are already in. That didn't take long. Well, and here I was just thinking I might not have anyone else coming in. Careful, blah, 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 blah. Ironwell, pessimist, volatile. I'm just kind of clicking quickly. Anyone? No, I don't, yeah, okay. Nope, I don't see any. So where are my folks? Everyone is accounted for. Door locked. Perfect. What are you doing over there? You're hauling stuff. Oh, and you can't haul because now the door is locked, so... Oh, hi guys. You are all here. Welcome to my colony. May your stay be short and painful. And I might actually have the Nose open the door here, and they might all come crowd out into the courtyard and get some shots on because, you know what? I can't resist. Let's do it. Toggle locked. You guys... Okay, hold on. Let's see. How are you doing? You're good. You're good. You and you. Good. And let's go ahead and... Bluebird, you are totally ready to go now. Let's just pull you guys out. You stay right there. Oz, you stay right there. And you're not going to have us... Oh, you do have range. Why not? Stand right there in the middle, because you are that big and brutal. Come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, man, these guys are getting wrecked. Blah, look at that. Oh, these guys just got torn up. I don't even think the Nose ever got a chance to shoot. That's kind of a bummer. Well, done. Actually, don't one of you guys have... Does someone here health? Moving. You lost a toe. No, no one has any bionic legs. Okay. Well, whatever. Actually, you know what? Here, let me check something else really quickly here. Look at that. 9. Ooh, you got quite a few points out of that. Good for you. And Bluebird, you're pretty high on that too. Shooting 3, whatever. It's actually kind of close to a level. That kind of stinks. This guy, I don't suppose you're injured in any way, shape, or form. You are not. You're a fast walker. They are not going to catch up to you. Tim... Warm-skinned and a brawler, volatile. Yep, you guys are all worthless. Go run away, you cowards. Oh, look at that. Zelf is still alive. Scythe, not Zelf. Oh yeah, you are not happy, are you? And you're a careful shooter and warm-skinned. Anyone else alive? Ellis, you're still alive. A pessimist and a hard worker. I like the hard worker thing. I don't like the pessimist, and I really don't like that you're not cannibal. And I lost... 1, 2... Looks like 2 turrets out of that mess. Not too bad. All things considered, that's not too terrible. So I'm going to call it an episode right there. I'll do a little bit of cleanup, I think. And I will catch you on the next one. So thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Setsuko, did I look at you already? No, I looked at Iron-willed. Yeah, I already looked at these guys. Okay, so catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.